What's going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and today we are playing Construction Simulator, and this is for the Xbox One. So today we're going to be taking the Kenworth over here to we're doing a building for a diner. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this diner that is basically from start to finish, and I'm going to show you all of it. But this is the game, and I've been playing this game for a bit, and it is a very detailed game, and it has a lot to offer. You know, the graphics are really good. You know, the sounds are really nice, as you can see. Just listen to this thing. It sounds really good, and the controls are nice. So basically, we're going to get this thing into position. As you can see, they have it marked and coned off of everything. We're going to start off from here, and then we're going to work our way back. So we're going to back up this a little bit. I would say a little bit more would be nice. So about right there will be good. You're gonna hit X, and then we're gonna get into our function mode. All of this stuff's gonna come out, and now we're gonna get our dump truck. And here's this is a fun thing about this game. You can actually sell off your load that you have, that you load from the dump truck. So you can unload it, and then you can actually get money for selling what is in the back of this truck, which is actually really cool. So we're gonna get back into our excavator. Now, this game does not have first person, which is a really this is a downside, I would say, about this game, and is it does not have first person. Because it'll be really nice to see first person from an excavator, so you can actually accurately dig. And the mechanics are actually really nice in this game as well. And as you can see, I just put that in the truck, and it doesn't look too bad. Now it's not perfect by any means, but it's not terrible neither. So we're gonna dig this hole out here. Even the mechanics for, you know, digging the hole is actually not that bad neither. And as you can see, if you look down in there, you can see how far we actually dug, and that's actually pretty cool to see. About to hook up to this trailer. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be heading back to the site that we was digging at here. I want to show you guys how this game handles out driving a semi-truck in this game. It is not that bad, actually. You know, when I first started playing, I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. But it's not that bad, actually, and I'm using a controller, and it's not terrible by any means, because most games like this has like an arcadey type of controls to it. To dump this off, I can quick sell it like this, so I don't have to literally drive, which is an actual upside to it. Because if I did, I would have to drive all the way here, and you know, going back and forth doing that when you gotta dig, or you can go here, but it takes so much time doing that than just, you know, to quick sell it. And I'm so glad that they actually put that in the game, because it saves so much time. And I want this bigger truck so we can just, you know, so that way we don't have to stop so much. We can just fill this thing up. So I decided, well, I might as well go ahead and get the crane. So, and plus, it's a chance for me to show you guys what this thing's about. It's so much quicker. Alright, it should be high enough. Let's see. You can't move it when you're... These are separate tracks that it operates on, so it takes a little bit to get used to because each track is a different setup. Alright, so now we're going to prepare for transport. They're going to tie it down. As you can see, they got the chains and it's secured. You got the sign on it. And we're going to get this thing, get those ramps back in. And we are now ready for transport. And we have our wide load on the back. And let's rock. This trailer, fun fact about this trailer is actually manual. It has automatic steer wheels. That is pretty cool. All the wheels on this trailer will turn when you turn your truck. If you was wondering why I'm running the red lights and stuff like that, is because I have the traffic violations turned off, so I do not get tickets on it. But I will turn it back on, maybe, just to let you. I'm probably gonna turn it back on and show you what that's all about and what that's like. Let's see if we can do this without moving it. Then, since the trailer tires wheels turn, so yeah, there you go. It's made for this. This is what it's made for. All right, so we're gonna get this thing unloaded. But the mechanics of everything is actually really nice. I'm really surprised about it. Alright, let's do this again. Let's try not to fall in the hole this time. There we go. That's much better. I cannot. Okay, it's getting used to these dang buttons for these tracks. And there you go. We have to fill it. We're almost done. The diner is almost ready to start being prepared for building. The thing we got to get right now is the compactor. We're going to pack the ground and basically get it ready for, putting stuff together. So I'll be right back. See you. About to get ready to pave the rest of this parking lot. Here's a fun fact about the paver. You can also do it the realistic way with the dump truck, and basically you can load the dump truck with asphalt, and then you can back up to the paver, and what you do is you would hit Y, and then you will go to the truck, and if you have the dump truck, not that truck, but the dump truck, and you can activate, or basically you can activate a helper, and that helper will then be in the truck, and you will be in the paver, and then the only thing that you will have to do is push the truck forward, which is, like I say, it's realistic because that is exactly how these pavers work. But if you level up, you can do the full, you can fuel it up. You can do this without the truck. It makes life so much better when you do not have to do that. But this thing is this job here is pretty straightforward because it's only like 2 strips that has to be done. we ran out, so we can just do this and hit fuel vehicle and just pay for it. So if I didn't have that, I would have to drive it. I would have to drive the, no, not that. I would have to drive the dump truck all the way to the place, get a load, then come back and then fill it up and then attach it to this thing and then do it all over again. And it will take so much time to do that. So we are in the little tiny little steamroller. We're gonna roll these edges. Bag it up a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the edges first, and then we're gonna roll out the middle after we get done with it. It's kind of hard controlling this thing, but so what we got left is we're gonna roll this, and then after we get the parking lot done, then we're gonna start building the actual diner itself, which we're gonna get the material and all that, and I think we might even be able to use the crane on this, which is the one that's mounted on the ground and not the truck crane. So that would be pretty cool. But it's gonna be a pretty nice sized diner, I have to say. I mean, it's actually a pretty big diner, actually. But anyway, we're gonna finish rolling this. I'll see you later. And now we are in the truck here. We're gonna be pouring slabs. We're gonna get this thing positioned so we can set up our stand. So we also gonna need our cement truck. That would do. That's enough room for everybody. So we're gonna enter the function mode. Get our stands out here. No. I don't want it on the slab here, so let's bag up a little bit more. I love the sounds that is inside of this game, you know, like the airplanes, and if you get by the baseball stadium, you get the baseball stadium sounds. Gotta make some room for the truck behind us. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna open these up. Oh yeah, that's good. And we're gonna open up the bucket door, and then we need our concrete truck. Alright, let's get in there. And so what we got to do right here is we're going to have to connect. Well, we don't have to connect it, but we have to open the chute here, and then basically this. You can kind of see how this works. So now the truck will pour concrete inside of this bucket for the truck. So now we go to the concrete pump, and now what we can do, we're gonna zoom in so you can see, turn on my lights. So now we can open this thing up. So you gotta go all the way up, and now we can fold it up. Fold it out, not up. We're folding it out. And that little pipe that's on the end, let me move that map, is what it's going to pour it. So we are now ready to pour. So you're going to hit this, and then you're going to target concrete pouring. Oh wait, I gotta get out of the camera. Alright, that's like that. It's done. And as you can see, they now have the base. They're giving you like the rough, you know, it's not over competitive, and I like that's one thing I like about this game, is they don't, you know, drag it on. They just give you a good quick, like, oh, this is what you have to do, and then that's it, and then they build it out, the rest of it. But anyway, we got to get 2 pallets of concrete bags and 2 concrete casing pallets. So I'm gonna hit OK. This truck, we're gonna park it on the side because I'm pretty sure we might need it again, but I don't know, so we're gonna leave it. Oh wait, that's a tree there. Let's back up just a little bit. Let's park it behind this truck here. I'm pretty sure we're done with the gravel truck, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put that truck in storage, so that way it is out of here. There we go. And now what we're gonna do, the crane can stay, the excavator can go, because we don't need that no more neither. And what we're gonna need now is we're going to get our other truck, because what we're gonna do, I would use this, but I have something way better than that truck. We have the truck with the crane already, and the only thing we're gonna have to do is this and retrieve that as well. All right, back it out. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this truck here. We're gonna get in this truck, we're gonna hook up to the trailer, and we're gonna pick up the material needed for this job. So let's go and do that.